bring here to the Black and Latino?
Well, my message is that the action in this country is in state government. It's with governors and legislatures. And for the Puerto Rican and the Latino representatives, it's important that they not forget their constituents, many that are middle class, poor, that we've got to preserve education and public employees and healthcare. So it's a traditional democratic message. Don't forget the constituencies, those that have been left behind, and to boost the Hispanic and Black representation in the New York legislature. I'm also here because Governor Cuomo is a friend. We served in the Clinton cabinet together. I was Energy Secretary. He was Secretary of Housing. And he just had a very nice reception for me at the governor's bench. So it's renewing old friendships, too.
Governor Cuomo's budget, though, has been criticized for being too hard, especially by the membership here, being too hard on the poor and the working class. So are you familiar with any of the controversy? What do you have to say about it?
Well, I know Governor Cuomo. When he was Secretary of Housing, he cared deeply about housing, middle-class housing, affordable housing. You know, every governor, in New Mexico, I had to face some tough budget cuts. Every state has to balance a budget. But I think the governor's doing it very well. He's reaching out to the legislature. He's talking to constituency groups. He's only been in office, I think, a little over a month. But he's the kind of leader that can make a difference. So far, in my conversations with legislators, he's off to a very good start.
There's a battle between some lawmakers and union representatives who want to see more taxes on the wealthy in order to help balance out some of this pain rather than cutting all of the services that really affect those that are poor, especially minorities. What do you think about that? Where do you stand in that argument, in that debate?
Well, I know we have to balance the budget and we have to rein in spending of state government, but I don't think it's good to demonize state employees. I don't think it's good to go after teachers and education. In education, maybe administrative costs, but not go after preschool and full-day kindergarten and teacher salaries. We've got to honor our teachers, and I just think across the board on a national basis, I don't like what's happening in Wisconsin. I don't want what's happening in Wisconsin to happen in New Mexico or in New York.
Do you see Governor Cuomo doing that? Do you feel he's going after teachers or going after the unions?
No. I think Governor Cuomo's got a balanced approach, and he's going to do the best he can. The legislature ultimately makes the final decision because they control the purse strings. I think Governor Cuomo is the kind of leader that will bring people together and, make some tough decisions and resolve some problems.